Investigators want to know what turned a spectacular rocket launch into a catastrophic failure in a matter of just seconds. Eyewitnesses rattled by the massive explosion. WJZ is live. Here's Christie Ileto with the significant losses from that blast. Christie?
Well, Denise, investigators are simply trying to figure out what went wrong. That rocket was carrying 5,000 pounds of supplies and along with it, a student experiment done by some local college students. In 15 seconds, the flight for the unmanned Antares rocket is over. No one was injured, but the sound of the blast echoes for miles.
I was actually scared and I told everybody maybe we should get in the car and leave.
5,000 pounds of supplies bound for the International Space Station fall back to Earth in a fireball, including a science experiment done by 4 DC college students.
To watch 8 months of their hard work just blow up into pieces in the sky was went from an incredible high to an incredible low.
Megan Kemble with NASA's Space Grant Consortium housed at American University says the experiment was supposed to be worked on by the astronauts. Her screams are heard in the video shot by a colleague.
Oh my God!
So what caused the mission to fail? Critics are now questioning whether decades-old engines may have played a role, though experts are saying those engines were refurbished.
We don't know for sure what the cause of this accident was.
Frank Culberton is Orbital Science's vice president, one of the 2 private companies hired by NASA to resupply the International Space Station. He speaks to CBS Evening News.
We all have a lot invested in this, and it's very difficult to watch something like that.
For now, scattered pieces of the rocket along Virginia's coastline are the main clues to explain what went wrong. Now, that team of students is hoping to send their experiment up in the next launch sometime in December. Meanwhile, investigators say part of this investigation is to assess the debris at the site. That means if anyone comes across any of that debris, they're not supposed to touch it, but to contact NASA. Back to you.
Thank you, Christie. Now, even though all the supplies for the space station were lost, NASA says there are enough in reserve to last a crew until spring.